Have you ever felt stuck, broke, stressed about rent, eating fast food every night, telling yourself you'll go back to college someday? I've been there, and I'm here to tell you there's another way. Average is crowded, greatness has open seats. Which one are you guys chasing? When I was 18 years old, I dropped out of college. No plan, no backup, no grand strategy. I just got up one day and I walked because I knew deep down that college wasn't for me. That wasn't action. Actually, that was an action without a plan. I came back to North Carolina with my car, trying to piece things together, but I didn't have money to keep it. Eventually, the bank and took the car back, repossession, and before that happened, there was days I was stealing gas just to get to the office, just to get to work. Okay. Now, I was dedicated to do what I needed to do to get to work every single day because I knew it was an opportunity. A few dollars here and there, filling up enough to make it through the week. Man, I can't say I'm proud of it, man. And I don't suggest that you guys go out there and do that either. But that's the risk I took to survive. Finally, the owner of the company I was working for, he gave me a break. He said, Gabe, take the van home, man. Just take the van over to that little rental house that you guys are in because he trusted me and he eventually knew he would win on that deal because I worked harder and I produced more for him because he gave me that opportunity. Okay. But the thing is, he gave me a chance to get a leg up. That was my real first opportunity. At the age of 18, I didn't see it as a big move. Looking back, it was the first rung on the ladder. Now, my crew lead at that job, remember, I was 18 years old. He was an alcoholic, but he was definitely honest, brutally honest, okay? Brutally, all right? He told me things I didn't want to hear, but I absolutely needed to hear them, okay? Gabe, you've got a crappy attitude, okay? Gabe, you talk big game, but you don't take any action, okay? Now, if that resonates with you, if you think that you're doing all of these great things out there right now, awesome. But are you really, really, really being told the truth? And that's something that's going on in this younger generation today, right? They don't want to hear that God's honest truth. And it's the thing that you need to hear so that you can get yourself out of the rut that you're in. Now, you suck at the skill that you have right now. That's what was told to me. Hey, you suck, okay? But you have the potential if you just quit wasting it. That was the knowledge and the information that I needed from the alcoholic, okay? He called me out. Gabe, you're always talking about leaving for a better job, but you don't even realize the opportunity that is right here in front of you, right now, okay? And yeah, that hurt. It stung, okay? But it woke me up. This is 18-year-old Gabe now, right? Think about that. 18, right? But it's the same truth. He gave me the same truth that I see with so many young people today. You guys are standing in front of an opportunity, but you can't see the forest through the trees, okay? By the winter, let's see, it was the winter of 92 going into 93. Okay. I was grinding through the cold, showing up every single day. By the summer of 93, I was a crew leader running all of our commercial routes. Suddenly, I was making really good money for the first time in my life. I rented my own one-bedroom apartment in Cary, North Carolina. I wasn't partying. There wasn't any beer. There was no late chaos. Man, I was just working and I was saving. I was dating. I was eating and I was setting small goals for myself. And life started to feel good. I finally understood what my crew leader meant when he told me there's a difference between a good job and a crappy job. He said, you've got to recognize when you're standing in the middle of a good job and make the most of it. Same with any other opportunity. You got to understand when you're sitting right in front of the opportunity that's opening its door to you that you need to be able to step into that door. Okay. Now, listen, guys, I didn't have any formal sales training. Okay. I mean, I think that might have been a thing back then, but you know what? Hey, man, I didn't know where to go search for that stuff. It's not like we had the internet at our fingertips, right? Nobody sat me down with any kind of playbook. Man, I learned sales on the street. A store manager would ask me for a price to clean their windows because they saw me doing such an exceptional job at their neighbor's place. I had this manager at a bagel shop who became, later on, she became a friend. You know, she saw me cleaning and offered me free tickets to a Carolina football game, right? She went to UNC Chapel Hill, right? She was the manager of this bagel shop. And so I'd go in there and I'd get the cleaning the windows. And then we got to working on this little relationship, right? She knew I was a fan of Florida State. So whenever Florida State would come in town, she would give me tickets to the Florida State game, man. Okay. And she did that because she saw value in what I was doing and she saw value in our relationship, right? I could have been a youngster with a bad attitude, but I was in there just, hey man, I'm here to get your windows clean. And I was doing a great job. And she saw that and we built the relationship. Now, that's sales, right? Sales isn't about pushing, it's about solving problems, creating value, and carrying yourself with pride so people want to work with you. Okay. And the more value people saw in me, the more opportunities I got. Now, let me be clear. Accountability was new to me. Okay. I grew up, actually, I'm sorry. No, accountability was not new to me, right? Because I grew up in a military household. I played sports my entire life. My dad didn't let me slide, man. My teammates didn't let me slide. And later on, when I met my wife, she didn't let me slide either, right? But at work, accountability showed up in a different way. My crew lead told me the raw truth. He was brutally honest with me. Stop saying you're going to do better and actually do better. That's what he was telling me. He goes, listen, here's the thing. People will pay you more not because you demand it, but because they see value in you. And they only see value in you if you're consistent, you're accountable, and you're focused. And that was the turning point for me. And it can also be the turning point for you. Okay. So let's connect these dots today, right? Rent's high. Yeah, I get it. It's always been high. Okay. It's high when you're broke. Would you agree? Money feels tight. Hey, yeah. What did I just say about being broke? Okay. Money always feels tight because when you're only focused on the paycheck instead of your potential, you're always going to be broke. Okay. But here's the truth. Sales is the escape. It's the escape hatch, man. Listen, attitude is the escape hatch. Um, People are going to pay more because they see you showing up with value. They see that you're solving problems and they see that you're actually caring about the results that you're providing them. Okay. I used to be the guy that whined about money. Man, I thought about going back to college. Man, I ate Taco Bell every night and I felt stuck, man. I did. All right. But once I shifted my mindset, I shifted my attitude. Once I leaned into that accountability that I'm talking about, and I learned sales, man, I never looked back. Okay. So look, guys, I'm sharing a lot of personal information with you guys. I'm giving you the story of where I came from. I've been through the same thing that you guys have been in. And here's my challenge to you. Whether you're on my team over here at Window Ninjas, or maybe you're just watching this video, stop saying you're gonna change and actually change. Stop scrolling. Stop spending 60% of your day on your phone, man. Stop complaining that you ain't got nothing. Maybe if you get off your phone, you'd actually have something, okay? Start climbing the ladder, man. The ladder is for real, right? I was you once. Man, I was way below where you guys are. Okay. And I know if I can climb out of average, you guys can too. Average is crowded. Greatness has open seats. Which one are you going to take? Okay. If you're truly ready to stop running your life and start owning it, I'm the one that's building leaders. I'm the one that's building sales pros. I'm the one that's helping people become franchise owners. If you want in, reach out to me directly at Window Ninjas, man, and ask for Gabe. You take the time and the energy to find my number. You take the time and the energy to find me on social media and reach out to me. And when you do that, I'll know that you're for real. And I will take the time to help you and become the mentor that you need so that you can get out of the rut that you're in right now. Sound like a deal? Awesome. Keep shining.